All right, some really big news for everyone in the LikeCoin ecosystem. A major evolution is coming, and it's bringing some incredible new power, new opportunities, and yeah, some very important deadlines you're going to need to know about. So this is your essential guide to LikeCoin V3. You know, after a year and a half of community discussions, building consensus, and a ton of development work, the wait is finally over. LikeCoin V3 isn't just some idea on a roadmap anymore, it's here, and the official launch is literally just around the corner. So here's what we're going to break down. First, the official launch details. Then, we'll talk about the critical 90-day migration window that you absolutely cannot miss. After that, we'll dive into two powerful new features, depositing and staking. And finally, we'll wrap it all up with a simple checklist to get you totally ready for launch day. Okay, first things first, the launch itself. The wait is almost over, and of course, there's going to be a community party to kick the whole thing off right.
Go ahead and get your calendars out, because you'll want to save this date. The official launch is set for Monday, November 3rd, 2025. The community is hosting a huge V3 launch party at 6:30 p.m. GMT +8. You can watch it all live on the YouTube stream, or, even better, jump right into the party on Google Meet. Now, I need you to listen up for this next part because it is absolutely crucial. With the launch of V3 comes a mandatory migration, and you've only got a limited time to get it done. Here is the timeline you need to burn into your brain. You have a 90-day window. That's it. It opens on November 3rd, 2025, and it slams shut for good on February 2nd, 2026. From February 3rd onward, any old V2 tokens just can't be migrated. Seriously, this is a hard deadline.
And just so we're all crystal clear, this isn't just about your LikeCoin tokens. If you own any V2 writing NFTs or any NFT books, they also have to be upgraded within this same 90-day window. If not, they won't be usable in the new ecosystem. Now, to give everyone a little nudge to act fast, the community has approved a massive 10 million like reward pool. This is going to be distributed over that 90-day period to everyone who upgrades and deposits their tokens. So, the sooner you migrate, the bigger your share of the rewards. Pretty cool, right?
Okay, so we've covered the what and the when. Let's get to the fun part, the why. V3 is introducing some really powerful new features, and we're going to start with depositing. This is how you'll earn rewards and actually help steer the future of the entire ecosystem.
So what in the world is depositing? Well, to put it simply, you lock up your newly migrated V3 LikeCoin to earn rewards, but it's so much more than that. When you deposit, you also get these things called veLIKE tokens. Think of them as your voting power in the LikeCoin DAO. And by depositing, you get a slice of that 10 million like reward pie, you keep earning staking rewards, and, this is the big one, you gain real governance power through veLIKE. That means you get to vote on community proposals and actually help shape the future of the platform. All right, on to the second major feature. And trust me, this one is a total game changer. It's called staking, and it is a brand new way for you to directly support the creators you love and literally become a stakeholder in their work. At its heart, staking creates something called decentralized curation. What does that mean? It means the community, yeah, that's you, gets to decide which books get the spotlight. No more central gatekeepers. You get to vote with your like by staking it directly to the books you truly believe in. Okay, let's just pause here for a sec to make sure the difference is super clear, because it's important. Think of it like this. Depositing is broad. You're supporting the health of the entire LikeCoin network and getting a say in how it's run. Staking, on the other hand, is specific. You're championing one single book, helping it get seen, and in return, you get to share in its success. So what does this look like in practice? It's actually pretty simple. You're browsing on book.com and you discover a book that you just love. You stake some of your like to it. That single action helps boost the book's ranking, giving it way more exposure. And right then and there, you become a true stakeholder.
And that final step, earning a share of the sales, this is where it gets really exciting. For every single sale of that book on 3book.com, 5% of the revenue gets distributed to everyone who staked like on it. You're not just a reader anymore. You're basically a partner in its success. How cool is that?
Whew, okay, I know that was a lot of new information. So let's bring it all home with a super simple, actionable checklist you can use to get ready for the V3 launch starting today.
Here are 3 easy things you can do right now. 1, if you haven't already, head over to 30.com and register for an account. 2, go ahead and take care of upgrading any of those V2 writing NFTs or NFT books you might have. And 3, Put that November 3rd launch party in your calendar so you don't miss out on the celebration.
And there you have it. That's the heart of LikeCoin V3. It's way more than an upgrade. It's a fundamental shift, putting the power of governance and curation right into your hands. It's a powerful new chapter for sure. The only question left is, with this new ability to lift up the stories you love, which one are you going to champion first?